A question, everybody. Should the stream continue in the downtime hours with this kind of music, or should it be rock or something like that? Because I figured this would touch more audiences, so to speak. I'm not sure. I guess I'll figure out later on. But anyway, next match is going to be Enroll versus Malik on Harrington. So tune in a little bit once I get everything set up. Alright, everybody. I'll be getting this game going as soon as possible. I'm just getting a little bit of a hiccup, so to speak. The source TV I'm trying to join is running a newer version of the game, it seems. So, hopefully they'll be able to fix that. Or in any case, I'll be able to join the other game. We'll see. It's Enroll versus Melee, I guess it says on the overlay, Yuki. I'm gonna have a sore voice after tonight. I'm just figuring out stuff right now, which match to join. If this takes too long, I'm gonna grab the MDT versus Druids game. I'm sure you guys won't mind. Same error. Alright, we'll be getting the Visualize Your Enmity versus Druids instead. It seems like the others are having Source TV problems. So. Oh, please tell me I can connect to this server? Oh, thank God. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna see. Alright, there's still not live. Alright. In this situation, we'll be having Harrington, and we're gonna have Enmity, Visualize Your Enmity against Druids. Druids, as we just saw before. Enmity is boasting a lot of players. Well, they're consisting of a lot of players. I shouldn't say boasting. They have K-Force. It seems like K-Force is gonna be the sniper, or he's just quick switching. I think it's gonna be Rich, Gary, and Softy on the lights, Peter and Rin on the heavies, and K-Force on the sniper. As we all know, Harrington is a very, well, usually a favored map towards the allies. Usually, at least. Mostly, in my opinion, of course, because allies get out in the middle first, and it's easier for them to lock down the middle fast. But I think it's kind of equal on the flanks. Speaking of first and the second flanks, and I think in any case the Druids is gonna put actually who would they put on the flank? I think either AzZa or Buckhead, because AzZa is a very talented Garen player, and Enmity is gonna put Gary on the second flank, because Gary's a really good shot with a car, and they will be the only one, in my opinion, that could stand up to AzZa's Garen skills. Yes, the problem was that the Source TV told me, let me just check. Oh, whatever. The server you're running, the server you're trying to connect to is running a newer version of the game. A newer version, how is that possible? So yeah, I think this match is going to be very standard. Druids, in this case, I think both teams they're kind of well-soiled and well-put-together teams. I know that Enmity recently picked up K-Force, so they'll be seeing, you know, how is K-Force going to be doing in his new-ish team. But then again, Visualize Enmity has been playing together for a long time, so I think they're going to rely on their experience together as a team. While Druids they all know each other. They're all Danes, and they previously, I think almost all of them have played together previously, but they have not played together as a team for that long. Seems like Richard is having some problems, so we'll just be waiting for him, and we'll be doing some analysis of the game meanwhile. But yeah, I think it's going to be pretty standard for allies on Druids. I think it's going to be 2 lights, maybe a heavy as well on the middle sometimes, and the sniper, of course, on the middle. A light on the flanks, the second flag, and 2 heavies on the first flag, which is pretty basic, unless the one heavy goes onto middle, to go through middle onto ladder, if they're gonna go for a fast cap. On Enmity side, it's pretty much gonna be the same thing. There are a lot of ways you can actually play Axis. You can play with lights that's 1-1-1, basically, where you can take 1 light on the first flag, 1 on the middle, and 1 on the second flag. You can also, well, of course, with the heavies going the first flag, and 1 light going middle, and and 1 light the sniper going middle, and 1 light going second flag. That's what I meant. And you can also go the pretty standard one, which is pretty much the same as the allies, where you go 2 lights and 1 sniper on the middle, 2 heavies on the first, and 1 light on the second flag. That kind of evens it up, so to speak. Then it kind of boils down to individual game skill. They're gonna outplay each other especially on the long flank. I suppose you call it long these days. The 2 lights. They're gonna rely a lot about initiative and aiming in the start, really. We're still waiting for the match to start. Kicker. It's currently still a 0-0. We're in warm-up mode, so we'll be waiting for the match to start. Just waiting for Rich to come online. It seems like he's having some trouble. It seems like we're just having journal trouble in the journal right now. Yes, Druids won their match against Chaotech 5-2. Yep, there was no